Testing. Cool. Okay, no new updates. New updates. So I'm just gonna carry on here. Okay. Anyways, today I was thinking of doing the eyes. Where is it? This one here. I might need a better screenshot here because I just want to trace it. And we need as neutral of a pose as possible. I'm gonna work some magic here and get it to be exactly there at the right time. Oh wait, this is the base, isn't it? Yeah, that is the base. So I'm gonna work off of this one here, off of the very first frame. So we did this once, I guess I'll do it again. Somehow. A bajillion layers. I'm gonna grab all of these. So again, this is a proof of concept thing. Mostly just trying to figure out if I can get the same effect, the same glossy sort of effect. So we're not holding back in terms of tracing and picking colors. This is not really a proper study. Or rather, it's not a study in terms of observation. Just execution here. Let's grab all of these layers. Nice lag, broski. Okay, I'm gonna drop everything. Am I even erasing these? Oh yeah, I am. Missed the frame. Okay. Right, this. And more stuff. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. This way I don't have to remake other layers and rename them. And let's turn it down. Oh, okay, here we go. I don't know, like this is Maple Story music, and this right here is the Temple of Time music, which used to be, well, I guess it's anywhere near endgame content anymore, but it used to be endgame content. Everyone loves this music, I don't know why. I'm so sick of hearing this now. It's in every single compilation. Shit, I should have made a copy into the, let me make a copy in as well. Oh man, it's actually able to copy the transparency into the PRF? That's insane. What? Oh. Mouse is still acting up. Okay. If things go well, we might even get a little bit of a live 2D action started. Okay, let me think how I want to approach this. So we do have a little bit of issue with the texture, with the amount of pixels I have to work with here. I'm gonna assume everything is opaque 100%, and that anything that appears translucent is just a nonsense with the color. I think we just keep every single layer opaque. This way it's a bit cleaner in terms of organization. Okay, so I'm going to turn that off. Right, because this is on top. Let me put it below here. Make sure we're on the right layer here, and then I'm just going to block out the colors first. Cannot see where to end this. Mienaika. Okay. I'm just gonna make assumptions here. It's nice that Live 2D is flexible with swapping out textures. I think based on the animation, I'm pretty sure these bottom eyelid lashes are connected to just the frame. They don't seem to do anything too special. I'm gonna just keep it on the same layer here. Oh wait, this is a separate layer. So this would end somewhere here, and then I need the... I don't know what's in the corner. I don't think they ever release anything with the corner visible. What? Why did it bring me back to home? What the heck? Nothing with the... Oh no, never mind. We do have this. So we can actually see the... we can even see the exact mashing that they're using. So actually this just breaks it down into layers for us. So this is one. This is the same... No, it's not, right? I think it's two separate. Every single lash is a separate one? Okay. What are these things? Wait. Why does it look like that? I guess they're masks? Alright, so the glitter is here. And these are masks for what exactly? Wait, so this is one. So okay, so this is one entire thing. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know what these radians are. Is that the top of the eyelid? I think that's that part there. Oh, hello, Walnut. Oh my god. Hello, Kirio. Hello, Walnut. Yeah, Walnut, I don't know how, if you've been following, we're torturing ourselves with Live 2D. Yes, indeed, don't worry about it. We would we'll just wait patiently for your return. Honestly, it was less layers than I expected. But I'm very surprised that they bothered to put all the top lashes on separate layers. I don't know if that's really absolutely necessary, but I will be inclined to do so in our quote-unquote study. So this will go all the way here, it feels like. This part is a bit more nuanced, but I'm just gonna do it super opaque for now. Yes, anyways, Walnut, I hope you've been doing good. It really has been a while, like a good few months, hasn't it? I think. My tablet has fallen many times. In fact, it was on like a falling streak up until yesterday, because there was like 3 consecutive streams where it was falling, but... It's like a year? I don't think I've streamed for a year yet. We started in January, I think. In January, I remember we were just streaming like 3 days a week or something. And then I just decided to bump it up because no reason not to. And now it's been normalized, and my brain is constantly telling me to do more art. Because I don't see the 3 hours that I spent here exactly like as like putting in effort anymore. It feels like we're just here. And my brain's like, hey, you can do more. I'm gonna block this out. Office up for 3 days, just stop watching anyone joining. I see. And that is tough. Like 3 entire days without internet. Today's day and age. I've had like power gone out for like almost a day before. It's kind of exciting at night. I mean, like there was no real emergency. It just kind of went out. I forgot why it was. I think maybe like I think someone broke like a power cable somewhere. But yeah, like it's kind of exciting. It's like, hey, it's nighttime. It's kind of dark. I guess we use candles. It's like, anyways. Yes. Terraria? Are they still updating Terraria? I used to play quite a lot of games with my friends. We would have like entire months where every day we'll wake up and just get into a call. And then by the time we get off the call, we go to bed. So it's like almost like 14 hours of playing games together a day. Massive floods. Oh, I saw like some memes today about floods, like about like some DoorDash guy getting like a message about door dashing, and then right below that was like an emergency warning about floods or something. Yeah, I don't think I can get this line perfect. It's so hard to know what is it that I want to get out of like tracing here because it's very zoomed in. It's too blurry. Can't really tell what's happening. I'm gonna put all the lashes on the same layer for now, and then I'll break it out later. Based on the fact that we have rendering on pink here, it's probably just like cut off like this. There's not enough space for it to do anything else, so I'm gonna grab that. Sharp cut off. Man, I kind of forgot how much you chatted in the in the chat. Man, it has been a while. It has been a while, because I forgot this was the legacy of Walnut. Ellie did a lot of chatting yesterday with me, and then I didn't realize back then, but yeah, this was kind of how it was before you left. Yeah, very noticeable. Okay, we have those guys there, we have this, we have this. There's a gradient in the back that I'll get it in a bit. I need this guy to be turned down, and then I'm gonna grab this. Oh yeah, for sure. And this music is part of like some of the very original areas of MapleStory. First, when the game first came out, like almost 20 years ago. If yeah, it's not yet 20 years, I think. I think it's barely audible, but Fontaine has been actually we did listen to Fontaine for quite a bit, I think. But then mostly is we have kind of stopped Fontaine. It's been I've been listening to like there's like a few Japanese cover compilation videos that were pretty nice because they never get any copyright warnings while I'm on stream. They just give me the warning afterwards, which I don't care. So that's great. Can I just dump this? Can I do editing layer only? Okay. And then later we can just work within all of these parts here. Okay. I think in this video here, when they're doing the mashing, it's interesting that these guys are highlighted at the same time. I think it means it's on the same layer. But the fact that they did that, and then they came back in to do this, I don't understand why this is like that. It is possible that they selected two layers at the same time. Oh, never mind. Actually, it's toggled separately here. Okay. Problem solved. Mystery solved. Separate layer. What did I call it again? Bottom lashes is what? Sorry, what is my naming convention? I forgot. Bottom lashes. Oh, these guys are bottom lashes. Sure, whatever. Guess I'll do that. Yeah, this current setup with the layer nonsense is a lot of stuff in there, but it's also very representative. It's basically a one-for-one with what I worked with in my testing live 2D model thingy. Oh shit, I left like a layer of lines here. It's gonna be annoying later. I'm gonna take care of this now. This is why I kind of more inclined to listen to like piano versions of MapleStory because it's more controlled in the volume department. It doesn't go like super loud when it becomes like a battle music. It's more controlled like this. I'm gonna stay here then. Bottom frame, bottom lashes. Kind of meh. Okay, so this one is kind of tricky too, because the gradient is kind of making it really hard to see the actual lashes. Gonna have to make some assumptions here. Also, this is the one part of the eye that I never draw in my usual rendering, so I'm actually kind of debating just skipping this part in the actual live 2D rig. I don't know how weird it will look, but there is definitely going to be a problem. If your eye looks down, so if you draw your eye, right, like there's only going to be a line art around the border of it. So when it looks down, that means the line art is going to get cut off into this, and there'll be nothing here if I don't have a frame here. But there are techniques where you kind of have like a line art drawn, but it's invisible. And then you will use this eye itself, the iris itself, as like a reverse mask. So whenever this one overlaps that invisible part, then and only then does the overlap part show. So that is one way of creating like line art wherever your eye sort of crosses over the white part. So I might try something like that instead. Again, the thing I really enjoy about Live 2D is definitely how like decoupled everything is. You can have something rigged and then just go back and remove it, update it. You can have something else added in afterwards. As long as your stuff is set up correctly, there will be no issues. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I don't really like this very disjointed sort of thing here. But that is what I'm looking at, I feel like. Yeah, I want to start so this weekend I think the plan is to iterate some. I'm gonna render the existing one to something of a higher quality, because I am suspecting that the fact that it's not rendered is affecting my ability to judge how much I like the proportions. So I'll have to do that. But beyond that, I think another part that I learned was that instead of just drawing like a front view of the face, I should make use of that proportion and do like the side views and then the diagonal views as well. So I have an idea of what it's going to look like when I'm doing the turning. In general, it's not that bad, since most of the time the character is facing forwards anyways. But I think I'll just do that for like a few proportions. Okay, so we have most of these things in now. We just need to render them. I'm gonna borrow the... where is it? Where's it gone? So at some point they did the white part, the meshing for the white part. Yes, so it seems to go actually way outside. So it's going outside of the frame itself and then coming back in. Looks like it's pretty soft edge as well. It's not like a very hard edge. Oh. Yeah, like I like to be thorough. I like to be very methodical with the process, but the thing is, it's not exactly very good on time. We don't really want to spend that much. Still don't know if I want to spend that much time on it. Since it's something we're going to be looking at for a while, we should. But without like practicing doing more art, it's also probably not that realistic to expect something that's super good. Because my style is still gonna be very volatile for now. Just blur the edges real quick. It's like basically white color. Pure white on this. Let me turn it off. And then the gradient is, sorry, the shadow itself has like some soft edges too. Alright, so it's got some eyelashes. So we'll draw the base shape as blur the edges and then add some of that eyelash drop shadow there. I just need the color actually. Let me get the color. Yes. So yes, what is the so the immediate plan, Walnut, is basically kind of do some miscellaneous rendering practices, studies, as this Live 2D project is ongoing, because while this project is ongoing, I don't have too much capacity to try anything that's too hard. So we try to keep everything manageable. And then once Live 2D is done and programming is done, so when the project is completely completed, which by the way, I am basically completely ignoring my own model. We haven't gotten anywhere close to sort of ideating and iterating the designs for my own model. This is all for the character model. And then, but yes, after that, I want to do some more environmental studies, and then slowly get ready and work into what's that called, the 3D stuff. Oh yes, another thing that's important with Live 2D is I need to make sure the stuff that isn't seen is also stable here. So for example, the stuff that's behind the frame here, I want to make sure that this part is clean as well. Either fill it up or I'm gonna cut it off, erase it. Just want to make sure that this part is clean here. Hello? Where's my thing? Yeah, here. That's a stupid thing. But yeah, in terms of concurrent art projects, I don't know if that's doable this year. My goals are kind of a mess. Okay, so that's cleaner. That's way cleaner. I'm going to blur the edges again. Probably a little bit more based on what I saw. And since this part is the only part that is visible with that sort of spiky spike, I'm just gonna put it here and then call it a day. I cannot see it. Where is it? It's right here. Cool. And then the white part as well. Did I clean it? No, I did not. See, it's kind of jagged here. Oops. Just make it slightly better. Doesn't really matter. It just makes the mashing kind of a pain in the ass. Because you could just ignore it in the mash, but why not make it a little bit better? Okay, cool. So now I'm into the pupil here. It's gonna take a while. That's why I like the exercise that I did with the course, the Live 2D course that I've got. It's very useful. I get to see a little bit more as to how things are gonna work later. So I need to confirm this part. So, oh, based on the rigging here, so this is one layer. So the side frame one layer, the bottom lash is one layer. The bottom frame is one layer. The lashes are all apparently rigged separately later. What does it say? Oh, okay. They click something that's locked. Okay, that's not important. So that's one lash, two lash, three lash. Oh, it's not flat. Wait, then why is it not visible? Wait, you're telling me it's placed behind? Oh, that's interesting. So it's placed behind the frame. Ew. Does that change anything? Anyways, maybe I'll go fix the top lashes real quick later. So we have the main highlight on its own thing, but it's as the same layer. The secondary highlights. The diamonds. Where are the diamonds actually? Where are these from? What? I don't even see the shape. It's not even this thing. This thing was done later. What are they even rigging here? What is this? Oh wait, why are they only rigging the center? Oh, okay, now there we go. That's the side. The heart that's in the middle of the eye, I think. So that's the heart at the bottom and the heart for the pupil. Okay, and then the technique for the so this is the technique for the glitter that they're doing. So the idea is that you have a sort of noise texture in the front, and the noise texture is used as a masking for the back. So what you're moving, it really is the back part that makes it look like it's glittering. I think there's a few different ways of doing it. These ones are interesting because they went from black into the ones with the color. So it could be that this purple part has like sort of a masking thing going on where only this part is not visible. But I'm not sure if that makes sense. Because why not just have it as purple? Oh, Oh, I see. Maybe they want, maybe there's a gradient in the back, and doing the masking will allow this, essentially this empty area to not just be a single solid color. It will actually be coherent with the back part. But then the problem is later on, when they did the rigging for the entire back of the eye, it's together though. It's one consecutive area though. So what's going on here? Like, oh shit, wait, it just stops here? No, it doesn't. Okay, I guess this how it's being shown. Okay, never mind. I guess it's not that important. As long as we know for a fact there's a circle like that. And yeah, we're gonna be trying to get it to be pretty close. I don't know how far we can go looking at this. Some parts I don't understand, so I'll probably go back and forth a little bit. Oh, this is interesting. It's like a huge area there's a gradient. Is that even necessary? Oh, actually what happens when the eyes are closed? Like a layer that is in blending mode. Shit, I forgot what I was talking about when you made the comment. Yeah, it's quite visible here. Okay, they don't have anything weird going on with line art. So you can see that the bottom of the eye here doesn't have any line art except for the framing. So there's no reverse masking going on there. Oh shit, this is interesting. If you look at the eyes, it expands a little bit at this point. I don't know if that's part of the physics. I think that should be part of the physics because it makes no sense to rig it like that, I think. How the pattern originally black, but yeah. So with regards to that, I think Live 2D's blending layer modes is very limited. You only have addition and multiplication, so you can't really do stuff like overlays. You can't do stuff like glow dodges. Everything needs to be rasterized and then put in as flat, outright flat colors, which is why like you don't see too much like crazy like overall blending like effects and stuff like that. Okay, so how do I want to approach this is the problem here. I think the way we should do this is to import it as a single layer as eye base, but I'm going to draw it on multiple different layers here. This way we can have the best of both worlds. It's flexible in the file, but it's gonna be compiled down and only a single layer in the actual Live 2D, because otherwise it would be too pain in the ass to deal with. Oh, I have no confidence I can get like the same effect that we were seeing here. If we spend a lot of time, we could get close, I hope. It's a lot of stuff that I don't know here. Oh. Is that the right curve? It's missing the top. The bottom curved up, so somewhere here it stops. Somewhere here it needs to reset. Oh wait, why don't I just grab the one that they were rigging? Then I know the exact shape. I don't have to worry about whether if it's different or not. Aha, big brain. Okay, I need to get rid of the... so what's a good mode here? Get rid of the gray. Maybe this? Linear light, okay. It's too big. Somewhere here, I think. Oh shit, yeah, it's pretty close. They're slightly big on the right side. Just like a pixel big or something. Pixel too big. Close enough. Very cool. Where is it? The blending can be used so that when eyelashes can be seen through the bangs as a silhouette. Eyelashes can be seen through the bangs. If you want stuff that goes looks, how do I say this? For the part of the eye that is covered by the hair, there are techniques to make it look like the hair is transparent, or rather translucent, just for the overlapping parts. And there's a few different ways to do it. Each one sort of has their own jankiness to it, I think. I can't quite recite them off the top of my head, but there was a part of the tutorial, and there are people out there teaching different methods too, I think. Because you either put the hair on top, or you put the eyes on top. If you put the eyes on top, it means duplicating another set of the eyes, everything, and then having it on a lower opacity. But anything that overlaps with the bottom eyes could be extra overlap, like extra detail. I can't quite remember exactly how it was. And then you can also do it the other way for with the hair. So you would have actually no, wait, let me think. So I think what was it? It was like hair, and then you will put actually eyes on top, then you put another hair layer on top. And then this hair layer is set to 50% opacity, and then it's clipped to the eye parts only. So this is only showing for the eyes, whereas this is clipped in the reverse manner. A reverse clip, so that this only shows for the part that isn't overlapping with the eye. I think that is like the cleanest way to do it. But either way you have to duplicate something. So all the rigging that you've done here, like you have like a bunch of warp deformers and stuff like that, all of these will have to be duplicated onto a different set on top. So essentially Live 2D is driving two different sets of hair in the back, and I don't think that's avoidable. That's also another thing that I learned, was that if you have any sort of continuous animations, like for example, if you make the character cry, and you have like sort of like, you know, tears over here that's sort of like wobbly, and those animations apparently are always on. They're just always wobbling, except that this opacity is turned down to 0, so you just don't see it. So it's not like the animation only starts when you make the character sort of teary-eyed. It's just kind of going. And yeah, I feel like I'm revealing all the secrets. Some of these things are kind of surprising to me. I thought it would be like, you know, hey, just make it run that animation when you need it. But no, it's just going on. Like, I guess it's just doing all those calculations. So yeah, it's gonna make the model heavier if you have a bunch of random shit like this. Sorry, that's a very Japanese way of saying it's gonna make the model slower. Japanese use the word heavy in place of the word laggy. There is a word for lag as well, but in generally, they're talking about computations and slowdowns in computation, they will use the word heavy. Oh my god, my hands are not cooperating. Sorry, my singular hand. So where does this end? Is it right here? So it is floating above the frame, okay. Heavy means fat. Rotund. Doesn't look very round. I think I'll have to do some corrections myself, because I cannot really see too clearly here. So line art doesn't look like it's too... What's the word? It doesn't really take main stage in the iris itself. It's good to know. I always feel like having a more polished look really involves trying to get rid of the lines somehow. Make it a little bit less visible, or just having it not be there. Especially like I tend to use like constant width line art at the end of the day. Indeed, but that only happened like for those few streams because I ran out of words. I haven't been consuming a lot of Japanese media. I need to turn off my sizing here. It'd be easier to control the edges here. Guess it's round enough. Okay, so this will serve as the base for the eye here. Live 2D does have frame rate, and the interesting thing is depending on the frame rate that you are going to be using it in. So Live 2D works in the way that you have this editor, right? And then it's able to do all this sort of mesh adjustment and all of these. You kind of have different frame rates. It's one set of frame rates. And you don't necessarily get to control the frame rate, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But like the Live 2D sort of separates the responsibilities into two halves, right? So you have the editor. So you have the editor here, and you have like the driver here, like whatever application that you're using to actually use the Live 2D. And for most people, that's VTube Studio, right? So this guy here and this guy here, this guy takes in all of the PDS, and then it makes like a bunch of model files so that you get an MOC3, you got a bunch of I think exp3.jsons, for example, right? So the editor includes stuff like animator as well. There's like a whole different sort of application involved. And these guys is being brought into here, and this uses an SDK that's also provided. Actually, I don't know where this SDK necessarily came from. I guess it is also from Cubism. So if you're using Cubism editor, you have to select a SDK version here that then is used to compile these files, and then when you bring it over, it has to match with this version. So these two needs to match. So if you have any sort of features that you want, you need to make sure that whatever that you're driving the model with matches the SDK version, so that whatever features that are in here is available in here. And the second thing is there is the frame rate issue. So frame rate is determined over here as to like either 30, 60, that kind of stuff, right? But in terms of over here, I forgot what the exact file name is. I don't know if it's .physics.json, but when you're doing physics settings in the editor, it also generates a bunch of sort of numbers for the physics. And depending on the frame rate, the same numbers will look different on the final model. And I'm guessing this has something to do with the computations. So this probably just determines some of the parameters to the equations that's being used, but the actual result of the equation probably includes frame rate as a parameter into the function x as well. So the outcome y is going to change depending on the frame rate. So when you're doing this editing, dealing with this part, apparently you're supposed to, there's like a huge menu, and at the very top there's like a number for frame rate, and you're supposed to match it up with this, otherwise you can get different effects. Lower frame rates from the norm. Yeah, I think like this, that is like the realm of Live 2D research, because there's a bunch of people out there doing crazy things. But yeah, like I'm sure there's a lot of cool stuff you can do. Pupil. Sorry, what's my reference? So pupil was done as a whole. I guess we'll just do it as a whole. I don't think there's really a need for me to check. This is the pupil. There's 3 parts to it, but we just draw it together because it's quite simple. I don't know what this white part... Oh, I guess it's the bottom, yes. I keep saying that. But where is that white star from? Also, we skip the butterflies because I don't really want to do animations. Where is that white star? I don't see it. Oh, is it this right? No, wait, that's together with that. Yeah, if you... Oh, yeah, sorry. You probably haven't seen this yet, but there are butterflies in her eyes. So if you wait for the animation here... Is this the one that doesn't have it? This one doesn't have it. You can see the butterflies that sort of just fly up in there automatically. So these animations are, because they're always going, these are always computed. These are always being animated constantly. Hello, my flavor. Flava. Oh, right. And you should probably use a round brush. For fishes? Oh, interesting. Ah, okay. I haven't been in the Discord for a good while. Like a good while. Ever since the live 2D nonsense started, it's been quite hectic. Scrambling for time. And then yes. But anyways, thanks for doing that though. I always say like community building is planned for next year, but I honestly don't know if that's gonna happen. The priority is still to get good at art, and that's not what I'm doing right now. Something's a little bit delayed. Oh shit, I have a bunch of detail layers here, but I forgot what I use each one for, so I don't care. I'm just gonna hijack it. So this will just be the heart here. Yeah, the goal for this year was supposed to be to have like something of like a stable sort of art style that I can just pull out of my ass to draw whatever I want to draw. But as of right now, I still don't have anything yet. This live 2D thing is actually forcing me to be a little bit more, to think more about it, because, you know, if we're making something that we're gonna look at, I would like it to be something that is something that I feel good about. And if something's not stable, I will not feel good about it, because it means like down the line I'm just gonna look back at it and be like, hey, I don't like it anymore. So who knows, maybe like this is indirectly probably also helping out. I'm just gonna do this now. I'm gonna do it now just because it's easy here. But I guess I don't know what the color is underneath. No way, I do. Just need to bring this. Oh, no, let's not touch this. Sure, what am I doing? This guy? Layer 69. Oh, very cool. Okay, so this guy. Sorry, not you. So yeah, there's like some sort of glow dodge sort of esque vibe to this, and I don't know how that can be done. All I know is that since we don't have the ability to do that in live 2D, I am just going to have to do some blurring here, and hopefully that applies the effect. If it sucks, it sucks. Then we know at least. So I'm not too worried. Okay. I'm getting a little bit too pedantic with the execution here. I think it's not necessary. Okay, so this would have been nice to separate into line art and the rendering when we were drawing this, but I'll just add it in manually now. Save me some time here. Oh shit, I just realized all of these have like the word copy on it. Ah, god damn it. Detail 1, sir. You are now converted to just white color. Okay, I need the border effect. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this and make it slightly bigger underneath and change the color. It should be fine here given the shape here. Because depending on the shape, it might not turn out very well. Ah man, it looks kind of shit. Oh, I see. That's a good thing. Or is it? Dun, dun, dun. My sleep schedule is weird now. I make it flip on the weekends and then I flip it back on the weekdays. Oh, okay, that's not true. On the weekdays, I have even weirder sleep schedule. Because I will sleep just before stream starts, so I have energy for the actual stream. Anyways. And then nowadays, I'm trying to save time, so I'm not eating as much either. Because cooking and cleanup, it takes too long. I'm on a very unsustainable lifestyle right now. Unsustainable and not even like arguably unhealthy. It's just unhealthy. No, nothing to argue about that. There, it's just bad. Okay, we got that. During I'm more inclined to draw. I feel like that does tend to happen. You perhaps waste a lot of time, money, or thinking, yeah. I guess it could. I guess it does. You can tell from the tone of my voice that I'm so excited for Mew Prep. Oh man. I'll try that sometime, I think. Maybe next year. Next year sounds like a good time. Any time to do R&D into this revolutionary new method. Sounds like a time we do not have for this year. Why is it not centered? Is it my heart that's not centered, or is it my center that's not centered? Let me center it. I don't know why I'm being so delicate with the everything. I should just bang 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 and then just get it done and then... I don't know, I would like to be able to photosynthesize so I can just get all my food by commuting to work and commuting back. That would be great, thank you. Remove the need for sleep and food. I mean, we just remove the need for it, right? You can still do it if you want to, as a form of like leisure. Okay, very cool. Eye detail, eye highlight. Let me just do this layer here. I'm gonna grab the other boys here. For the hair, do they have anything that's surrounding them? Do I care? I do, but I should not, because it doesn't really matter. Oh wait, these are white dots around the rim? Okay, I thought those were like stuff that's cut in. It's interesting. Okay, so these are just like white pixels. Very cool. I will make them blue. Oh, you can tell? I can't tell. The sclera is like pretty white. on my screen. Wait, should I have different let's have them on different layers. Just because we can. Just because I hate myself. I see. Okay. Some of the details done. I'm gonna do the reflected light. Main highlight copy? Okay, I messed up the layers, whatever they do not care. Where's the reflected layer? Oh, it doesn't exist yet, okay. My layer naming is kind of cumbersome, honestly. Wait a second, is this reflected light thing actually translucent somehow? I think it probably is, right? Because there's a lot of detail behind the actual eye to show. Yeah, it's going through the thing. That means it's translucent. Opacity is turned down. So we need to find out what color that is. So probably much brighter than this. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work then. We can always adjust it, the color, and then re-import the textures. Hello, Duvet. Yeah, look who's back, Duvet. Where does it end? I don't see it. Right here. I cannot see what is happening. Oh, it's over here. Yeah. Good enough, good enough, good enough. Okay, the stars. So detail number 2. Got it. Number 15. Burger King food lettuce. The last thing you want is someone's... oh my god. Cannot see, I cannot see. What, the 9 years ago, like the food lettuce shit? I actually don't quite remember. It wasn't really like a YouTuber that I watched. I kind of just know about the meme after the fact. Hello, Uni. Today is live 2D studies. What if Uni is like, hello, new phone, who this? It's like, my brain is rotting. Oh my god. Oh, I like more straight lines like this, huh? Maybe with the straight lines. Back from your trip. Like you just got back? How was it? Is it cold right now? It's not cold right now, right? It feels like it's like constantly cold. Like the image in my head is like it's constantly a blizzard. Oh wait, what color was this star? It must be on edition. Wait, hang on. Sorry, where's my ref? Yeah, it's on edition. Wait, hang on. Stupid tablet is dying again. Stop it. It's it's black though. What? Maybe they just flipped the colors afterwards, but the way it's behaving in the eye, it looks like it's that's probably how they make it look so glossy. There's a lot of transparent details that's like doing addition, I think. Or it's like lower opacity. But anyways. Worst heat wave in the past 10 years. Oh. Why would it be black though? Wouldn't white color do the same thing and be simpler? I'll keep it in white then. I don't know what the effects of the addition mode is going to do. So we'll find out later. Okay, I think that's most of the smaller details here. I'm skipping the butterflies. So that's good. Hokkaido, huh? Never been. I honestly don't know what to go there for. Oh, maybe for the crabs? For the seafood. Oh, don't lock this. Do a composite at the end here. These definitely look like they have line art around it. Very faint, but it is there. One, two, three, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Sorry, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Bring this over. Oh shit, my tablet is constantly flickering here. Oh, disconnected. Oh. Okay, it seems like it's still working. It's fine. Yeah, I don't really like the smell of flowers too much. Like the really subtle ones I'm fine with. There's like quite a few that's like really strong outside of my office. Those are not so bueno. I've also heard that some people get like progressively more allergic to pollen the longer they stay in Japan. Apparently they were not allergic at all, and then like over time they just become more and more allergic to it. Man, my tablet is constantly flickering between like black and white. Oh, there he goes again. Just the connector is kind of bad, I think. I don't know what's wrong with it. Happens to beekeepers too. Oh, interesting. So it's okay. So it's just yeah, I've heard that humans can develop new like allergies as they grow older. That sucks. You're just becoming more vulnerable as you get older. Okay, I have to tackle the main thing now, which I'm not looking forward to. So the base would be that pink color. Following that would be the main bulk, which is the darker part. Then following that would be the painting within, and there's different layers. Ooh, I see. I'm more of like the other way around, Ellie. Like I was like very sensitive to like being in a car. Every car ride is like absolutely the worst. Okay, my tablet is not. It's also dying today. Oh, it lost connection again. Reconnecting again. Okay. I might have to do some weird stuff with this. Ooh, that sucks. Because like it's yeah, it's so much worse. Because like if you're as a kid, you enjoyed the process, and then now you can't do it anymore. Yeah, any form of nausea is like the worst. I hate nausea. Sometimes like some illness you get it, and then after that you're stronger against something. But stuff like food poisoning, and then it's just like, hey, you ate something bad, I guess you're gonna suffer. So suffer, and then after that you don't necessarily get any better against it. Like what did I suffer for? I guess my mistakes. Paying for my mistakes. Oh, getting motion sickness from games? Oh shit, my tablet might actually be out of commission. Maybe I have to draw with my mouse tonight. Ah shit, man, this is not usable. Oops, wrong brush. Yeah, it's a very old problem. I don't know why it went away, but it's back now. Where the connector, the wire basically is a sorry, the connector on the tablet side. So that one thing on the side of the tablet is kind of loose, I think. So it's just misbehaving as a result. I got a concussion when I was really small after brain damage lore. Let me... Oh, it disconnected. Mid-stroke, it's gone. Oh shit, what's it doing? It's like moving my my reference for some reason the moment it reconnects. Oh, it's disconnected again. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna pull this wire out, so I'm gonna just stop this OBS thing real quick. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Oh my god. Kinda sus because OBS is recording that second screen, which is basically the tablet screen. Okay. I'm not using any pressure sensitivity at the moment, so I don't know if it's broken. Sometimes it breaks. But seems to be okay right now. Okay, so that's how it looks like in the back. Oh, never mind. It disconnected again. Night crawling? 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 Wait, no, that's no L. Why am I saying that? Ooh. Very helpful, Devane. Coming in clutch. I do need more renderings for animals, I think. Right, let me eat this over. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. And it's all very subtle as well. Like this is like a great study kind of thing. That sounds that almost looked like Nightshade, right? The thing that is supposed to poison the AI training stuff. It kind of looks like that with all these patterns in there. What is this? Is this what they're selling? Oh my god. Look at the designs. Yeah, it is very it's very unique. I haven't seen anything like this before. Although I feel like I've been here before. Wasn't there... Oh, there's a friend who I know who actually likes this artist, I think. Because I did recognize the name. The name felt familiar. Oh, yeah, the textures are very nice actually. I guess it's just the pen. But it's also, oh, I see like a sort of a texture that's applied overall on top as well. Yes, thank you, Duvet. Guess we can't really do that for the carbon planning, but okay. Bird boop. I wonder how it will look if you have like an animal that is kind of in this more rougher style, and then beside it you have like a very clean ask-like, you know, ask anime girl. I wonder how it will look with the contrast. It'll be interesting. I also kind of want to see like an anime, like a live 2D character with this kind of style. I feel like I've seen a lot of those very smooth sort of rendered, not like where you have a bunch of scratch lines like this. I guess this would be really hard to get the perspective correct. Yeah, I'm trying to remember who was it that I know that likes this artist. So 1 layer, 2 layers, color, gradient. Yellow will be accents on top. What is this part here? Wait, how does this look like in black and white actually? Oh, oops. That's not what I want. Oh, I see. It really is just like kind of two tones, and that's kind of it. Two tones and ambient occlusion. All the colors, man. All the colors. Where am I gonna fit the color studies in at this rate? Gonna be in live 2D purgatory for like at least another month and a half or 2 months. Really brings a sheen to it. Oops. Okay. Let's get it. It's not really that sharp, but it's kind of rounded. That's okay, we do kind of our own thing. Okay. How do I want to apply the stuff within this color? Watercolor edges. Do have a pen just for that. So the top has some kind of blending, and the pink, the one in front. I need the gradient in here, so this would be the gradient. Right smack in the middle. $500? 300. keep it a little bit more rounded. Okay, so that's the top down, everything is done. We're just gonna deal with this part here. Okay. Okay, so I have to deal with this. Let's see what I can work with. Let's get the colors in here real quick. You mean like the purple stuff? One solid color is here, and then I'm going to use my cloud brushes, which is where? Here. This one has the edges that we're seeing here. Oh, there goes my tablet again. Which one is it though? Is it this one? Oh, this is the okay, that's not it. Did I turn it off? Yeah, it was turned off. Okay. Is that the one then? I think there's a brush somewhere that works well with this nonsense. Oh, this one has it already. I can't see it though. Okay, maybe I just use this and call it a day. It's not that important. Opacity, let's max that out. Let's bring this up a bit. Oh. It's even jankier than the original. It's kinda weird. Doesn't really work. So there's a stupid brush here somewhere. Tomomi sensei. Oh, there goes my tablet. I have a watercolor set somewhere. Oh, this is the one, I think. Is it too jank? Oh no, jank is not the word. The word is zany. Is it too zany? There's a certain lion from the north, I'd like to say. Too zany. Yeah, jank is a word. Jank is not the word that I'm looking for. I'm giving up using my tablet pen now. I'm just using my mouse. It's faster to try everything out real quick. Maybe I'll just use this. Yeah, don't worry about it, Ali. I'm mumbling a lot today. Mumble. Wait, what? What color is this? I guess the pen doesn't really... Guys, I'm trying to push colors in. It's not really letting me push colors in. God damn it. Where is the... What setting is this? Maybe density needs to be stronger. Okay, yeah, that seems more like it. And then can I remove the textures? Yes, thank you very much. So I don't get holes in my brush. Okay, so this is something a little bit more usable. I think it's good enough. My brain is telling me that it's not the same, but yes, sir, I know that it's not the same. Oh my god. I get so annoying with this. It's like, hey, it's not the same. Yes, I know it's not the same. It's good enough. Wait, it's not letting me, wait, what? It's not letting me dilute the colors now. Kind of weird. I am picking, like, the darker color, am I not? Why is it still painting, like, the really bright color? Is it doing dual color or something? It's not using my, foreground color, is it? What if I make this green? No, it's not. Huh. What? Okay. It's okay, no one sees this part anyways. Doesn't really matter. What? Why is it affecting... What? Oh, I see it's pulling color out of the... Oh my god, okay. These brushes, man, when they have like the color push and pull, it gets very weird. And there goes my tablet again. It's back. Oh, there it goes. Shit. I literally cannot work. This is a... It's not falling, Duvet, it's just the connector. It's very bad today. Perhaps, yeah. Perhaps it did drop one too many times. It just kind of started today. We didn't even drop it today yet. Maybe dropping it would help. Slam it on the table. We don't have as sharp of an edge over here. Chua Zara brush is pretty good from what I remember. I see. I think it's okay. I'm not that big of a fan of this kind of sort of rendering. So I don't think I'll be using this for my own. I'm just being very pedantic about what I'm seeing and what I'm trying to replicate here. Actually, what brush was I using actually? Was it this one? It was different. Oh no, I was using this, wasn't I? I was using this, I think. Ah, close enough. I say as I continue to work on it. Blur this part. Move on, please. Yes, let's move on. Pink. I don't like watercolor. I think it's because the edges are always going to be sort of not as clean and clear. And I just want things to be clean and clear. And black and white. I like the texture when I want it to be there, but I feel like watercolor just sort of, you lose that control. Sorry, why am I not painting anything? Why is it not putting down colors? Am I crazy? Hello? What? What is this brush, dude? Oh, okay, I should have just read it. It's a blending brush, so it doesn't actually work on the colors. But didn't it put colors down for me just now? Anyways, I don't care. Oh my god. Maybe I'll just take it easy for now, because it actually doesn't really matter what the rendering is. We can always come back, fix it, and then just re-import the textures. Which I've been constantly saying, but I keep forgetting. So that means that we don't really have to make it that good right now. Gradient is also kind of jank. I need to make this a bit more wider. Oh, there goes my tablet. Mouse it is. Yeah, I'm very bad with prioritization with regards to stuff like this. Just because I just couldn't let go. I just can't let go. And be like, hey, you know what? It doesn't really matter. Just move on. You're not actually using this, you know, like... Alright, tablet's back. Let's draw what we can. I strive for it too much. Yeah, I think that is very true. Being able to accept like the fact that, hey, you know, it's probably not that feasible to be asking for more, you know, this is probably good enough. You'll grow anyways, etc, etc. Okay, I don't know how dark the black part here is, the dark part here. Just gonna gradient this. Since we have a bunch of layers anyways, let's do this. Let's see. Where do I wanna go with this color? This. Jank. Oh, I see. It's not limited to just that. Okay, let's just grab this. Okay, good enough. Let's turn everything on here. Why is layer 69? Oh, it's these guys. Okay, we still have to deal with the frame. Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely think that chasing perfection is how you improve. But it's just, where to draw that line? Oh, I forgot the glitter. Also, yeah, like the Uma Musume stuff, I don't really know why it's popping up. I keep seeing about that one horse girl, that one pink hair one, which apparently is based on like a real horse that lost 113 races, but is always very happy. Because all they wanted to do was to run on the racetrack with the other horses. Super wholesome. Do not know what the deal is with the popularity recently. Oh. Actually, yeah, you know what? I did see the advertising for that. Now that you mentioned it. Oh, that's what that is. Uma Musume. I feel like the base should be a little bit blurred on the edges. Just a little bit. Okay. Okay. I'm still alive. That's good. Everyone is doing good. Yeah, she has like a YouTube channel, isn't it? Like she's like one of the main hosts on like the Uma Musume YouTube channel. They have like a person controlling her and then like controlling the model and doing a bunch of stuff. I'm not too familiar, but thank you, I guess. It's just kind of how it worked, I think. Everything needs to be broken down into individual layers. Which Uni likes a lot, by the way. Uni loves that. The one color, one layer, that's like the mwah, like perfection. I'm allergic to painting. It's a hereditary condition. Please don't mind. Please pay no mind. Good thing it works out with Live 2D, you know. It's kind of how it has to be anyways. So I'm fully justified in doing this. Oh no. Wait, hang on. cannot see what's happening. Oof. Give me the strength to finish this. Just cap these off since it's gonna be in the back anyways. Oh, tablet gone. Ah, damn it. Damn, I almost accidentally like did some moderation actions on someone by spamming my mouse on the tablet. It just like randomly clicked somewhere on my other screen when it reconnects. Janky. Janky-chan? Wait. Jackie Chan's brother? Anyways, I have all the replacement cable, but I probably won't bother. Like, because, I don't know. Oh, there it goes again. I don't know if the cable would be... How much would the cable cost, actually? Maybe it's affordable. But then again, like, I don't know if it's the cable part that's broken or the connection part on the tablet that's broken. So... yeah, I'm not... yeah. Maybe it is time, you know, it's time for retirement. There's like hearts in the lashes. Oh my god. Nice farm. Is that a reference? Barely noticeable. Is that an impact there? It is. Okay, it's perfectly fine. Oh, I see. I'm not familiar with that. I've never... have I owned a pet before? I think I had like fishes, like goldfishes and stuff like that before. And for some reason I was playing darts and I was playing darts with the dart board right next to the fish tank, and you guys can imagine what happened. The eyes are looking pretty. I feel like it lacks something though. I feel like mine lacks something. There's this sort of subtle gradient, I think, in the original that isn't reflected in mine. So on the two sides of the iris, I feel like there is some additional gradient that might be there to make it pop a little bit more. Though I can't tell for sure. A bit hard to tell. I didn't skewer the fish, I just broke the tank. Okay, maybe it requires some clarification after all, but... yeah, like this is the part that my nonsense with like really tight colors and tight everything doesn't really help. It's too flat. But it is still pretty to look at, so... I've got that going, I guess. Let me put some basic gradients and see if I can help make it a little bit better. I also forgot the glitter, which would exist on top of the purple. Does it only exist within the purple? Let me check the... oops. So it's glittering in the... I don't see it in the pink part, but I don't know if it's just because it's too pink. Oh, I do see it, never mind. I see it right below the pupil. Okay, so it exists right above the entirety of the base here. So it would just be on top of everything. What is this? Yeah, so maybe I just put it on top. And I don't think I can do much about the glitter. I think. But we can try, but that will come at the end here. Sure, where's my noise brush? That's like 5 bajillion noise brushes here. The fishes didn't die, I think. I think. But I did like withheld information from my parents because I didn't want to get in trouble. So I didn't tell them until the fish tank was like half empty. The other half is on the ground. Don't worry about it, guys. It's under control. Nothing to see here, people. Move along. So this serves as a mask only. So this actually isn't going to be visible. So the actual glittering part and the colors will be a separate layer that is locked specifically to this. And it would just have, I guess from what I saw in the reference, it is a gradient. Go for this guy. Right, that gradient in the back. I think that's probably how it works. I think. Although, maybe there's additional layer modes being set in the actual Live 2D, but I just need to replicate this, so let me grab the colors. Let's turn this off for now. Let's bring this out. I will just draw a box or something around this. Fill it up. So this is a bit more controlled than whatever's happening here. But we do need to deal with the fact that there is more than just a single sort of transition on this side, a linear transition on this. Why is it so gray? Okay, I'm just gonna use white here. Okay. This, that, and then it's now invisible. That's fine. So masks cannot get imported as well. So these have to be, just remove it. Actually, I don't really need this, but... Oh no, I do need it because it's gonna look like a mask otherwise, but I think it's fine. I think our glitter is not quite big enough, possibly. But that's a problem for future me. Okay, so everything here is set, right? We're basically good on the main bulk of the eye here. Oh, the impact over here is not as strong. Yeah, my glitter looks so bad, but I think it's just because it's flat. The colors are flat. If I had turned this onto like addition, is it helping? Okay, so the top one, okay, makes sense because this is on top, right? So if they are on add, I think it would be a lot more pretty. Sorry, do I even need this? I don't need that anymore, do I? Because this is on... This is already... It already has that sort of, this mask over here. Yeah, it is not very, obvious. Yeah, what about the reflected light, actually? Is this on add as well? On add and lower opacity, possibly? So stuff in the back can interact. Actually, that reminds me, my... Okay, I'm lacking that part. Yes. Adjust it in the brush settings. I think it's possible. The ones that I have, they don't have it exposed by default, so I think they don't want people to change. I think I am the one who went in to bring it out, like the particle size here. So we couldn't change it. I didn't want to touch it because I want to keep things on the default values. But that being said, you can always reset the values anyways. So it's not like it's a once and done deal. Let's get rid of that. I'm just gonna fix the shape a little bit here because it's not quite the same and it's bothering me. So purple is my color, yes. And I want... What was I using? This non-drawing brush that's actually just a... So I'm seeing this, oops, over here. Over here is very faint. Bring it down. Okay, the part's fine. Bring it down a bit more. So that when the frame goes on here, I can see this part is a bit darker, just like the original. Right, and I wanted to add gradient to this purple part. So let's see if I can do that. Don't strictly need the clipping mask, but I'll just keep it localized for now. Let's just make it darker. What do I get? Very janky. Trying to give it a little bit more roundness, because right now the colors are too flat. So it's not very round. Shit. So let me drop the values here a little bit. Doesn't even do anything. Maybe I should just merge these layers together. I merge them. Just gonna merge these as well then. Unlock it. Okay. Oh. We can go back to Fontaine. Now that Walnut is back. There's a family reunion right now. Back home. Okay, cool. Let's just leave this as that. Alright. Alright. Let's okay, let's deal with this part. Oh man. Layer 69. Okay, what do I want to do first? I'll do the really eye-catching details first, I guess. And then the more subtle parts can go in after. It really does sound like one of those really like very classy restaurants where you're eating and then there's like a whole orchestra kind of quartet kind of thing in the corner. Maybe not this one, the previous one. Hmm? Oh. Hmm? Oh. Hmm? This is the color I want. Looks kind of different. Yeah. Hmm? Oh, okay. It's probably because of the opacity. Okay. Yeah, I would love to go to one of those like really fancy, kind of very moody restaurants, very high up in some building somewhere. That would be kind of cool. Oh, there goes my tablet. My tablet does not want me going to high-end fancy restaurants. McDonald's it is for me. But unironically, I don't think I'll be able to eat anything in those fancy restaurants. Oh. The moment I say fancy restaurants, I die. There we go, we're back. I don't think this is a heart, but I might as well make... Oh, there we go again. God damn it, dude. Come on. Oh. Yeah, not so much like an allergy. I just don't really like the food. Like, it's like super fancy. Oh my god, stop. God damn it. Okay, now I have a different issue. As you can see, it's moving the picture in the reference, but I'm not clicking my left mouse button. It's doing that by itself, and it doesn't want to let go. Dude, what? Hello? What? What was that? Actually possessed. So I think my tablet glitched out. Like, my mouse is also having issues where the left mouse click is doing double clicks for no reason. But I think it glitched out and it thinks that the tablet is clicking on it even though it's not. My god. Tech support. Yeah, I always like to think that because I have this goal of trying to finish creating my character, I'm in a sense already cursed, and I cannot be cursed any further. I'm immune to being haunted. It gives me the strength to go to the washroom alone at night, so very important. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, there's only slot for one person, for one ghost, and she's already there, so... Also, Mizukine, is that you spamming the hearts? Let's see. How do I want to do this? So the first gradient is a pink gradient. Hello there, hello there. Right, it's basically just pink at the end as well. Also, that reminds me, I still haven't saved my canvas even once up till now. There we go. Working, but I'm here. Yes. Welcome. Welcome to here. Right between there and over there is here. Yeah, actually Clip Studio has been, I've crashed a few times. Like, not that often, but a few times I have. And it has been pretty good in doing that recovery thingy. Yeah, I missed some colors, I think. And this part is really slow for me because I'm trying to parse it in my head. And I'm trying to understand, like, what is it that I want to, how is it that I want to set this up in terms of the layering. It doesn't really matter because I'm just going to merge everything. But I just can't let myself let it go. Let it go. And I forgot the next line, but oof. Yeah, CSP basically never crashes. Yeah, Photoshop is insane. Photoshop is a gotcha. Only for the most efficient of artists. They can see if they can make it, or they're gonna lose everything and start from zero. That's how you train to be quick and efficient with your process. Just use Photoshop. Get good or you just never do anything. Just never finish anything. Dang, dude. A true trial by fire. Is it though? Is that fire? Yes, it is. You know? What am I talking about? Anyways. Hello, Harpy. Yeah, I don't really use Photoshop. I can't speak from experience, but I'm a limited experience with Photoshop. I have crashed and lost something really important, so I don't think I can defend Photoshop, even though I have, you know, basically not much experience to work off of. But oh shit, no, I shouldn't erase it now. No, wait, I should just paint over it. Damn it, stop doing this. Don't be stupid. Okay, don't be stupid. 2018, 2019. Oh boy. どういうことなのじゃあ。これ、こんな感じかな So something darker? I guess I'm gonna have to actually paint here. Dang it. I'll paint some details afterwards, I guess. Oh, there he goes again. Dang. Coughing fit. Why is it called a coughing fit when you're super unfit? That's clearly shown by the coughing fit. iPad Air. Oh, I've never used iPad. Oh, there goes my tablet again. Please stop. Stop, dude. Stop it. Oh my god. There it goes again. Bro. Blue gradient. Oh, happy birthday. Early birthday. We're still gonna be here when it's your birthday, so. Oh, right. It's not the same word. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. 最後にはこれだわ。Dilute the colors. Huh. Actually, how does the side of the eye look when it's closing? Because there is a very clear... There's 2 strokes over here on the top frame, and then it will have to match with the bottom, so... I wonder if it looked jank as it's closing. I guess it's just disconnected. Yeah, right now it's disconnected from the original part. But it's so minor. No one's ever gonna see this. I don't even know if you guys can see this, but like there's 2 lines here. From the top here. Anyways, okay, I guess I need to do some painting here. Just do a PO on top. Or post office, of course. Post office. Okay, oh, never mind, that goes, everything goes, so ping needs to go all the way up top. This guy is up top, okay. Yes, I'm witnessing the collective wisdom of chat, saving someone else money. Very cool. Oh, there he goes again. God. Broski. So drop this in. Cancel it up. Drop this in. Cancel it up. Okay. It's not very well executed, but it's good enough. Ah, shit. This is super bad, this connection today. Maybe I should blow on it. Oh wow, it's actually completely gone. Wait, hang on. Okay, let me do a quick reset again. You guys can't hear the Windows sound, but it's constantly going. Oh man. I don't have any backups though. If this breaks, we're actually unable to stream for like a while until I get a new one. I could just get an emergency tablet. Just buy like any old random tablet. I'll bring the blue up, so I need to bring this blue blanket cover this. I need to be brighter. Make it more faded here. I need purple. Just need to bring it brighter. So I apologize, but I'm basically not reading the chat for now. A lot of things happening. I'm gonna try and get this done ASAP. Oh, how does this part work? The lashes are behind, but it looks like... So which way is this going then? But it's clearly on this thing. But yet the lashes are on... But yeah, these guys are behind, right? Oh, there's like green and gray in here. Yeah, I think that's good. I do enjoy the fact that you guys are having a conversation. That is very good. Do carry on for sure. Let me get this done real quick. Over here, right? So I'm going to... do I need the... It looks like it's basically one color, so I'm gonna drop it. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna transit. Ooh, what is happening? Hello, Dravesh. This is this blue. Oh, wait, no. I can still do it. Blue gradient should stretch all the way over, and as a result, that means that this part should be cancelled. This, right? I can have a little bit more sharper edges here. There's more details in there. Do I want to paint it though? This was painted as a whole and getting cut for sure. Then let's just do PO on top for now. Man, chat has never been this lively. Very cool. Anyway, actually I can just leave it like this. I don't even have to do it. It's fine. Why does it look so purple? Am I... Don't touch this, touch that, and then try to blend it a bit better. Oh, have any new food items joined the community in my absence? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe the others can confirm. Also, Ellie, food people are the people with food items as their names, like walnut, and then Gouda, as in the cheese. Who else? Who else was there? bread. Yeah, this bread doesn't really work. Is it because of the bottom? Is it because of the top? Is it because... Oh. I don't know. What does the committee say? Does that count? Why are my colors different? Because this is not... Hmm? My god, what is happening? Just put it here. Maika. Probably good enough. I cannot replicate the rendering because I don't know what the philosophy of the rendering is. I can only look at it and then try to copy it, which is not that great. Naturally. Naturally. And I need to grab this pink. PO on top, thank you. Okay, and get it in here. Yes, sir. That's not even work. What? I'm gonna put it here. It's too dark. Oh, how does that part work? That means it must be translucent. So the top part is translucent to allow the back to actually show through. So if I take a thing here. The food committee welcomes Strawberry. Strawberry? Strawberry? Strawberry. Okay, strawberry, I guess. Because it's got the word belly in it. It got the sound belly in it. I was wondering if it was be better in another way, but let's see. Let me change this, control that. Okay, I don't know how translucent stuff will work in Live 2D. Would it be a problem or would it not be a problem? Okay, so let's say that this is it for the thing. And I do need to continue to... Where are the eyebrows, actually? I guess I don't care about the eyebrows? Did we ever see the eyebrows? We did. But the eyebrows are entirely different set of rigging, so I guess I'm gonna ignore it. So there's two things that we're still missing. Oh, actually it's the one thing. It's on the same layer, I think. Let's see. Draw lots or bad things will happen. I can tell this kind of thing. I don't go work on my comic. Spooky. I still don't know what this star is for. I still don't see this star. It's nowhere. Maika. Where is what I'm looking for? I think it's at the very end here. So we have like two. Okay, so what is the one in front? Oh, I see. That is not together with the thing. It's with that. Oh shit. Okay, and then there's one more for the top here. So I guess that will be skin-ish color with pink. Very cool. So top line gradient. Yes, I don't advertise the Discord a lot because my philosophy is that, for one, I'm not trying to build a community at the moment, and the more people that comes, the more chaos it will potentially get. Right now it's very, very nice. Maybe it's a little bit too calm, but definitely we prefer calmer waters instead of like more exciting waves at this point in time. So I apologize that I didn't mention it. Yes, yes, of course, of course. Of course, of course. Everyone is welcome. Yes, you could restart your workshops, Wana, if you like. Everything is as you left them. You know, it's like a workshop. You left the workshop, but you still have the same permissions, and you can start at any time. You can leave it and stop at any time. Why do they? Why did they add? Why? What? Why do they have this in the back? Why do you need that? Because even when they close the eyes, it doesn't really come into play. It's just like that. Maybe there's a very subtle gradient along this part. Let me see. Let me pick the colors. Just catch a glimpse of Fubuki and Matsuri every time I do that. Interesting. Something like it would be. Oh, there we go. Oh my stupid patterns. So the concept of this is very new to me. I don't know how this will work. Oh yeah, and the other interesting thing with Live 2D is, as you can see, right, like this line right now is on top, so it's blocking everything. In Live 2D, there's a separate set of what they call drawing order. So basically, even though layers can be on top of another one, it will be drawn underneath the other one, depending on what you set. So there's a value from 0 to 1,000, and the higher the value, the further up, like on top of it, everything else it is. So if it's the same value, it depends on the order of the layers. Otherwise, it's entirely dependent on the numbers themselves. So it's like an interesting thing. So right now, it's kind of a pain in the ass to look at, but I guess I might as well move both of them down, because they are underneath everything else on top anyways. So I just move it here. So this would be what the eye that we have right now in its entirety. So this is clipping out, so I can just do that real quick. Do this real quick. Yeah, and the reason why they do the drawing order thing is because, let's say, imagine you have a big set of, you know, boobs like this, and as you turn your body left and right, the boob that is covering there's going to be one boob covering the other boob, right? But which one depends on the angle that you're facing. So you will rig the boobs individually, and you will set the drawing order to change depending on the angle. So that is one usage of it, primarily to add additional like that. So as you're turning, you can have like basically the headphones cover the hair and stuff like that. If you want to do that, it's a lot of work though. I guess that's a given for Live 2D. It's a bit of highlight there, and then the line itself, it's pink. What is this? I immersed it the wrong way. Lock this. Drop its pink. It's not the reference I was looking for. I looked up and it's not the reference that I wanted. Dang. Why do I even have this here, I think? Huh. I don't actually remember what this was about. Maybe that is exactly what I mentioned, like the boob thing. Oh. Big. I'm gonna lower this. Yoink. Yoink. There we go. This. Okay, cool. What are we missing here? What are we missing here? Am I missing anything? The color of this heart is wrong. The detail too. Oh shit, yeah, this is a problem. I drew it on the thing already. Guess I can try the bucket. Yes, thank you for dropping by, Walnut. See you soon. Have a good night. It's nice seeing you again. I'll always be here, waiting for your return. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? A little bit of a softer edge on this side here. So this guy comes in and just... So by my philosophy, I have to work with this like that. Such. Maybe not having such sharp edges would help a little bit. It's okay, I'll leave those for now. Alright, what's next? Yeah, yes, the okay, I didn't merge it, thank god. Now I can actually use this again. So let me just remove these guys. Oh, right, but it's pretty sharp, so I'm gonna have to redo that. Let's just redo that. So this should be the final thing. And then beyond that, it would just be live 2D mashing and then rigging. I'm just gonna try it out, might as well. So I'm gonna do this one here. Oh, right, that means that this would be all the way at the bottom here. Makes sense. Okay. Okay, so both of them are a bit too much. Okay, so that should be it then. This is what we have to work with. Let's do a quick save here. Oh yes, I forgot a little bit of light at the top. So that would be the lashes view. Is that a separate layer? What is that? Yeah, I'll find it. doesn't exist here. So there is some highlight at the very the top. Where is it? This is kind of hard to see in this one, but at the very top here, there's a bit of highlight there, but it's not together with the rest of the layers of these guys. So I'm going to just make another one, I guess. Don't know what this is supposed to look like, so I'm just going to blur this out. A bit strong, but guess we just tone it down like that. Just grab that color. Do that. Okay. Right, the courses are white for now because I'm hoping that I can leverage the addition later. Oh wait, I can try it now. Can I not? So this will be detail. What? Where is it? Yeah, but wouldn't having it as pink makes it even better? Don't get it. Yeah, like having it as like pink like this to do the this looks more like the reference. Seems to be colder. Even colder. Okay, very cool. I guess the last thing I would do is just to make the glitter a little bit better. This is a little bit too tiny. Cannot see anything. And the fontaine is over. Almost synced up with walnuts dropping off. It's truffle 5, okay. Oh.
ねえこのまま夜が来たら僕らどうなるんだろうね列車にでも乗ってゆくかい 僕は
Right, okay, I see. More sections here.
君はまだわからないだろうけど空も言葉でできてるんだ、そっか、隣町ならついてゆくよハラハラハラハラハラリハルルハラ君が読む歌や一輪草他には何にもいらないから波立つ夏原涙尽きぬまま泣くや日暮らしはゆうゆうゆう夏が終わっていくんだねそうなんだねねえいつか大人になったら僕らどうなるんだろうね 何かしたいことはあるのかい
Okay.
僕は
Do
それ
this.
が見たいかな君は忘れてしまうだろうけど思い出だけが本当なんだ
Right, yeah, so by moving the gradient in the back, I can make it brighter and make it darker. It's not updating in real time, so it's kind of jank. But okay, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna clean this up real quick. So I need to duplicate this file. So let's save as. Sorry, best save. Save as PSD here.
そっか大人になったんだね
Right, yeah, no, that's fine. It's gonna take a while here. Too many layers. We'll delete everything else, we'll resize the canvas, and then we can import this directly into Live 2D Cubism. We can begin the next step of the study. Wait, this part is not even aligned properly. Hello? Anyways, delete these guys, delete these guys. Delete this guy. Let me grab a skin color. Oh, let's do that later. Because if I do it now and resize the canvas, there'll be a lot of extra pixels for no reason. That being said, I do need to see the white part here. Okay, delete, replace. Delete, replace. Oh, sorry. Replace. Apex Legends.
忘れていた窓を開けて走り出せ恋の歌青空に託して
That seems to be on
手
top.
をかざしてもう
Doesn't
一
make
度
sense. These guys go below.
忘れないよすぐそばに君がいるいつの日
We'll
も
purge this.
星空に
And I need to resize canvas
輝いて
here.
る涙揺れる明日もたった一つの言葉この胸に抱きしめて君のため僕は今春風に吹かれてる日の当たる
Okay, yeah, no, having a bit more space might make sense. Have the eye right smack in the center. Kind of not centered. Okay, so this would be the base that goes in. Live 2D Cubism, we have everything that we need, I think. Why do I have a layer in a folder in a folder? What? Move this, just gonna yeet everything out here. These guys are donezo. These guys are here. Sure, why not? Just leave it. Okay, so there's two parts to this. we are in the Photoshop format, but we don't really want to bring it right now as is because we have a lot of these clip layers that don't need to be separated out into separate layers. So I'm gonna have to merge them down before we bring it in. So I'm gonna duplicate the PSD file. I have one for backup. And then I'm just gonna merge these guys down. And then I'm just gonna apply all masks as well. So top lashes, I don't even know if I should separate those out, but it's fine. Bottom lashes. So the base, I think these guys. Yes, no problem, Ellie. Have a good lunch. I'll see you soon. These guys need to be separate. Yeah, I'll be dropping off pretty soon too. I think I can just push things down because we don't have anything. Never mind, that just broke. Let's just apply all of these guys first. How do I apply a mask? And this should be fine now. Okay, so if I turn off all of these guys, so this is what we saw in the tutorial. Well, it's not a tutorial. This is what we saw. I'm gonna merge this as well. So this is the base. The glitter has to be separate because we're doing that separately, I think. That's how I think it will work. These guys are separate. But I'm gonna disable the modes, I think. Actually, no, let's leave it. Let's see what happens. So the hearts, the highlights, the reflected light, which is also some layer mode here. So we're separating things out as much as possible just so we can have the maximum flexibility of physics later. And okay, these guys are here, leave them on. I'm just going to apply the mask, I think that's fine. We'll do the clipping and stuff again later inside anyways. Should this be here? This was clearly different in theirs. I'm just leave it. I also keep the top line and the gradient here separate, even though they did actually rig it together. And I think that's everything that we need to merge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, well, 15, 16. Sorry, I went from 13 to 15. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So that's 21 layers for an eye that's like this level of detail. You have to multiply that by 2. So that's like 40 layers already. So if I save this, come over to Live 2D Cubism, which is now starting up, so it's going to take a while. I'm going to take the time to go to the washroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, let's continue here. Also, while I was in the toilet, I realized that I should probably re-mention the original artist here again. I mean, it's always visible up here, but once again, I'm gonna send it in the chat. I should also pin it. There we go. So over here in Live 2D here, So I don't think I can go too far today because I don't actually remember a lot of the things. I will have to reference stuff that I don't have set up. So if you just drag that in though, yeah, everything will be in here. And then your layers. So this up here is the layer as this is imported. However, the interesting about Live 2D is you can reorder stuff here as you like. It doesn't matter. Because this order here doesn't actually get isn't that important in terms of re-importing a new PSD. So for example, if I have like a PSD file here that was the one that's imported and I want to change the color of something, I will save a new PSD file, and then when I drag it in, it will ask if you want it to replace or something, and it actually doesn't need to match up the folder structure as this over here. It just matches the names of the layers, which is why you have to be very specific with the naming. And the one at the bottom here is the hierarchy for the actual deformist. So this part here I need to look up the videos because I forgot how it's set up. But before we do any of that, we still have to do the meshing first. So we can actually just do the meshing now without too much problem. But before that, I'm just going to set up the clipping again. Oh man, my stupid names. I have the word copy left over. Guess it doesn't really matter. So this mesh ID, I'm just going to use it for the clipping. And then everything in here should be clipped, I think. The interesting thing, another problem with Live 2D is the way that it clips. It only ever allows you to clip to one singular other layer. So if this base eye is clipped to the white part, you can never move this like out of the thing here, right? But let's say for example the pupil. The pupil technically belongs within the base of the eye itself. So instead of putting it into the white part, you should bind it into this part here. Wait, let me see if what I'm trying to say makes sense here. Because I remember there was a problem here. Wait, hang on. So if this eyeball itself is outside, this actually goes outside. So you see the problem here. Like it's clipped to the mesh of the iris. But if the iris itself extends beyond the white part of the eye, it actually allows the pupil to go outside. So, you know, during the transformations, you just have to be careful to not let that happen, I think. Or you would also clip the pupil to the sclera, but that means that it actually floats around freely inside here. So I think that's a choice to be made. Right now, that doesn't really have a issue. I'm just not gonna clip it, I think. Doesn't really matter to me. I think that's all for the stuff. I'm gonna turn these off and now. I'm just gonna lock these. The other ones. Oh wait, it's actually kind of cool. They allow the images to pop outside of the original frame. Kind of weird, but anyways. It's not what before, man. What? Oh wait, what? Why did they select my stuff? So this is exactly what we were looking at in the time-lapse over here. So we have to get the mesh. So I must well do the mesh in a similar way. It's very deep. It's pretty intricate here. So this is all entirely mouse work. Wait, hang on. I forgot to erase the existing one. I'm just gonna use my mouse here. Oh, actually this doesn't really work that well, does it? Because it's not constant width. I guess we're doing it manually then. Okay, what kind of spacing are we going for? Wait. In the tutorial I followed, everyone actually purposefully cut out just the tip of the eye here for more control. I don't think we'll bother. Because I think the exercise here isn't necessarily to figure out to make it look the same. I just want to know a little bit more about the physics setup, I think. Because there were two parts to this art that caught my eye. And the first one is the rendering. The second one is the physics. Because it was jiggly, but it wasn't like super overly bouncing around everywhere. It does bounce around quite a lot, but anyways. It's, acceptable amounts of bounce. So we try to replicate that. Also, if you look closely, like the way that the mesh is being done, this is tracing that path up here. And that is so that when things have moved, because they are moved based on the position of these vertices, if it's on some kind of a detail like a border like this, it ensures that it doesn't get too messed up. So you want to track it as much as possible. Okay, mine's not drawn correctly, but it's fine. Just gonna leave it like this. And same thing for the border. In any case, everything else is just trying to ensure that there's a sort of a triangle sort of grid going on. I think I'm not gonna be too particular, as long as we can get this going. Yeah, I don't feel like I have enough dots. Yeah, if it's bad, then we'll come and remesh it. It's fine. So I might do this off stream tomorrow, and then we can try rigging it on stream tomorrow. Might not be enough. Yeah, there might not be enough dots here, I think. Because when the eyes close, the middle part is squished down. It might be a problem. It might get a little bit square, messed up. So there's an extension beyond. Oh, I see. They traced outside. So there's one in the corner here. Kind of. I'm trying to be very similar to dots as well, because it's also a learning experience. I messed up the coloring here, but stuff like that you can just recolor and re-import, and then everything else will be kept the same, so it's fine. I feel like my iris is super big though compared to the original. So the blue lines here are lines that we want to add as well, which can be automatically added with Ctrl R. Why is this slowly becoming like a live 2D tutorial, but why not, I guess? And then the one outside is just a lot simpler. Just maintain the curvature and keep it in between the other dots here. Yes, good night, Silver. Thank you for dropping by. Alright, how do they handle this? So it's just one dot here, and then continuing to. Kinda close, but what's this? Yeah, did they put the dot for the apex of this? They did for one, but not for the other. It's interesting. Guess it doesn't really matter too much then. And these parts are simpler. And Control R. So that's one mesh done. So you have to repeat this for all of these parts. So the 20 parts, 20 meshes. So they did fix this up a little bit. But I think it's fine. They just fix it when there's problems. Okay, I'll probably do this off stream before I stream tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully I'm not too tired to do that. But yeah, I think I'll drop off here today. Thank you guys for coming. Kind of a slow-ish. I want to say slow-ish and slow-ass and then slow-ash stream today. Hopefully this pays off. The study, or live 2D study, essentially this is. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, if there's one takeaway, I think, in terms of rendering, it would be the fact that it's got very good contrast for the eye-catchiness, but making it look like it's glossy and sort of translucent would be that very subtle gradient in the dark part, along with the reflective and these additional layers. Where is it? Nice. Hey, if I make this edited. This works, right? Oh, it's locked. I see. Yeah, it does work. So it is being applied to the stuff underneath. And that's good. So should these guys. So you can see that the blend mode only has additive and multiply over here. It's a little bit more limited. Okay. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Thank you for dropping by. Bye-bye. 僕に心を君に花束を揺れる髪だけなびくままにして箱の中の小さい家の二人で並んだキッチンの小窓のカーテンの先の思い出の庭に春の日差しを一つ埋めてたまには少しの水をやって小さな琵琶が鳴った時忘れてください僕に僕に僕に僕に心を君に花束を揺れる髪だけなびくままにして僕に言葉を
君の鼻歌を長い長い迷路の先に置いて一つ一つ数えてみてあなた自身の人生のあなたが愛したいもの何もないのかい海のそばの小さい駅を歩いて5分の海岸の僕と見た翡翠の色も